Hello everybody, I hope you're very, very well and very, very safe. You know, when you Google me, when you read about me, I have spoken a lot about my journey, my life journey, my journey into my salon business journey, everything. I have spoken a lot about it. What I haven't spoken about is how the AP skincare line was born, and the hair care very soon. But how the AP line came about. It actually started many, many years ago, and today I thought I should share this with you. I mean, today somebody took an interview and asked me the question. I said I'll answer it tomorrow because I want to make a video on it first. So here goes. I think about 16 years ago or 17 years ago, the L'Oreal team had come down from Paris. I was at my peak at that point of time. I was like the name to be reckoned with in this industry. And they came down and they sat me down and they said, Ambika, it's time for you to think of bringing out your own skin and hair range. And I'm like, really? So they said, yes, not many people can pull it off. Not many people can do it. You have to build a brand name so huge that people trust you and they value what you bring to the table. So it's time. We were talking about it and we thought we should let you know that it is time that you even started thinking about it. So that's when that seed was sown in my brain. And of course, it just sat there, and I don't think I fed it enough for it to grow out of proportion. But then about 15 years ago, I had gone to Saudi Arabia to do King Fahed's granddaughter, King Fahed's daughter, Princess Lulua's daughter, Princess Sarah's bridal makeup. And it was an experience of a lifetime. So that's another story for another day. But when I had gone there, they had put me up in this 8-star or 10-star or something star hotel, not a 5-star, much more than that. And in the bathroom, you get these little bottles, right, of shower gel, showers, your shampoos and your conditioners and your creams and your lotions. There's a whole variety of stuff kept there. And I used it and I thought to myself, I have never ever used anything so amazing. The shampoo was beyond amazing. It was just smelt of roses and I was like, oh my God, this is brilliant. Everything that I picked up and touched was amazing. So I brought it all back home and checked behind and made in India. I was like, yes. Really, sometimes the best things are made in India. So I actually hunted this brand, whoever made it for them, and I finally met the most amazing Mr. Kapoor. And after many meetings, in the beginning I said, I want you to make a special personal line for me under my brand, Ambika Pillai. And he was like, we don't do individual brands, Ambika. But I think I begged a bit too much. He finally said, okay. We signed a contract 15 years ago. And then silly Ambika shifted focus and I brought out my lipsticks, my glosses, my kajal pencils, my lip liners, my nail polishes, aqua powders, a whole bunch of makeup stuff. And put the whole skin and hair care on the back burner. Like I said, silly me. But then, of course, we flew with the makeup line and all that happened. But then, of course, I went down to Kerala, opened my salons, and I thought Ayurvedic, I want to bring out Ayurvedic stuff, So when the Medimix family, they got in touch with me, the AVA group, they got in touch with me and they said, ma'am, can we do a line and this, that and the other. And anyway, I tied up with them. We brought out 5 hair care products and my name was on it, my face was on it, my signature was on it. And it was all about Ambika and Ketra. And 4 years later, they turned around and they told me, they said, ma'am, your name and your brand is bringing nothing to this product because it is not doing well. I was shocked, I was devastated, I was upset, and I stepped down. We parted, and now Ketra belongs wholly and solely to Medimix. But with that parting came extreme sadness in my heart. And I thought, no, I have to do something for myself, because I thought Ketra was Kavita's legacy. Yeah? And I thought 30 years of working so hard, and now I can relax because Ketra is out there. But when that was taken away from me, I decided my own skin and hair care products. I went back looking for Mr. Kapoor, and I found his daughters, twins. And Tarani is the person I deal with. Most amazing, the sweetest person, Tarani. And when I spoke to her and she told me that her father had passed away, I was devastated. And she said, but I run the business now, Ambika. So I said, you know, your dad and me had signed a contract, and he said he'll make a line for me. And she was like, let me go back into Papa's computer and see if it's there. And she found it. And I cannot tell you how hard they work up in the factories in Bhimtal to create exactly what I want to bring to you. Now, what I know, what I want to bring to you, because I have only been talking to people on my social media handles, both Instagram and Facebook. People constantly saying, ma'am, I have under eye problems. So I brought out a gel and an under eye cream. Ma'am, I've got wrinkles and I've got crow's feet, and then I bought the Hyaluronic. Let me show it to you. I brought everything out in front to tell you where this product came from. The hyaluronic acid cream and the golden saffron cream for somebody, for all age groups. I mean, when I say all, please, I'm not talking about 15 down or 16 down. Over and above that, anybody can use it. Then I wanted 2 face washes which had deeper and stronger cleansing powers, is why I got the lime and the golden saffron. And lime is for very oily skin, golden saffron goes for all skin types. And the most amazing scrub and pack, of course, is again golden saffron, and moisturizing gels, 2 of them. The golden saffron gel, which is always out of stock, and the Aqua Power. When the Aqua Power is out of stock, this is in stock. When this is out of stock, this is in stock. So those 2 are a race to be number 1. So this is, I mean, I brought out products that was meant to battle the problems that people were asking me for cures and for tips and for all that. And that is why I brought out this. And of course, the hair care, it would have been out by now if it wasn't for the lockdown. So I think a month and a half, it should be out. And I have to thank every single person up in Bhimtal who's putting many, many hours into creating these amazing products for me. Thank you, Tarani. And everybody out there for making the AP line such a huge success, for believing in me, for believing in my product, for picking up stuff and using it and giving me the most amazing feedback. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So this is a journey that started 15 years ago, and now it's come to being. I had to share this with you. Please take good care of yourselves and stay safe. Bye-bye.